Back with the taco game. Oh, wait.
What?
That's annoying.
Huh?
That's annoying.
What?
That's annoying.
What happened?
I didn't realize that was a thing. So what's not happening?
What?
I'll explain in a minute.
Oh yeah, we have the thing that makes us immune to fire damage. Kinda forgot we left that equipped. But I recommend just leaving that equipped.
Okay, good.
Alright.
I didn't... That hallway locked your camera.
Ah, fixed camera.
My camera wasn't working. I was like, that?
The announcer in Melee always pronounced things really weird. Like, they wouldn't say stamina, they were like, stamina! Fixed camera. And they would pronounce it Summus.
Uh-huh. I crashed into him and it wasted my time, but they kick you out anyway, so who cares? See? Yeah. Anyway. That's fine. Just trying to learn my controls again. Because the annoying, dumb part about this little part of the game, you're on like a timer where if you fail, they just kind of ass pull and just let you reset for no explained reason because you...
Well, you say you're on a timer, but...
You are.
You actually are?
Yes.
Because it doesn't feel like you are.
No, you are. If you do not reach the area within the time frame of the day and night cycle you are in, you lose.
Could you just keep, like...
No.
So you can't just keep...
I don't believe so.
Drawing the sign and giving yourself infinite time?
I don't believe that's a thing.
Huh.
But if it runs out, you do get text about that. And then they just kind of take you back in time for no reason.
You just go back to your last save.
No. No, you don't go back to the last save.
Oh, yeah, at least they're convenient about that. Actually, no, that would make sense, because if you didn't know you were on a timer and you potentially saved when you don't have enough time to make it there, you could save in a dead game, so that's actually smart design.
They just...
That is actually really smart design that prevents the player from dead gaming themselves. Because I feel if you can fall into if you can fall into a dead game state, I feel that is bad design.
She's up, right?
Huh?
We have to do the climbing grind?
I think. I genuinely don't fucking
Yeah,
remember.
it's been a minute. Oh, damn it.
You can just jump out. I genuinely don't remember, and because of that, we might end up seeing the failure state, but hey, they just set you back in time.
I think I've got to be up here. Because the island's over...
Oh, yeah, there's the, there's only an island with its ominous, a cloud, so... Oh, look.
Just in time.
There she is.
Just in time. Sweet. This is it. I've done it! Hey, hi, baby. God, I love the English in this game.
You pronounced that Odahime, right?
Yes?
Because I think that was the name of a character in One Piece. I think that was the name of the, queen of the mermaids.
Also, because it was so long between recordings, the other... and this is...
And well, speaking of One Piece, we're about to go to Oni Island, or I believe Onigashima would be the name in Japanese, and that's an area in Wano. So
we talked about in this game. I keep laughing that the Japanese copy we have is rated A, which is their equivalent to E. The other night, I was in a stream. It was a British person was playing Simpsons Hit and Run. That game is Peggy 7.
Yeah.
That just amuses me.
In Europe, Bayonetta 2 was Peggy 16.
Mm-hmm.
But to be fair, American M is 17 plus and not 18 plus, right? So that's only a year.
M is 17, girl.
So to be fair, that's only a year difference.
So because of the plot lock, this is
a temporary point of no return.
But there's nothing important on the other side. Like, no stray beads or hidden techniques are over here.
The only thing, as I've said before, that might be over there might be missable treasures, but this isn't an all treasure.
I'm not going for all treasures, and I'm not going for all feedings.
So, well, I don't think the game ever locks off animals that, like...
Yes, it does.
It does?
Yes, it does.
Well, fuck me, then.
Yes, it does. Think about this game, and you'll realize why.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. That's kind of dick.
That counts.
Yeah,
that counts.
I forget about
Oh, that counts.
I forget about that, and that makes my brain hurt.
Sorry, Furball. Looks like millet dumplings aren't in your stars. You have to settle for kicking some monster butt on Oni Island.
Or again, Onigashima, if you want to be weeb about it.
So...
Also, because I keep doing this, location Oni Island was, I believe, a location in the story of Momotaro, which is that kid we met in the city.
We'll deal with him later.
We did,
I showed Little Peach Boy.
Okay.
Because you made a point, he is Little Peach Boy.
I believe that's what the name Momotaro...
How it translates to.
Yeah, like, that's what it literally translates to.
So...
Okay, to be fair, you have to rush, I believe, to do the thing with the dragon. You're given the ability to wait a minute if you want to go grab any, like, stray beads or shit. I think as soon as she makes the dragon bridge across, the timer is gone. I think.
I think you might be right, but we have everything I care about.
And, plus, as we've established before, this version of the game seems to have made it to where stray beads are no longer missable.
The HD version, they're not. Because this guide I used a long time ago was playing the HD version, and I know they were playing the HD version, and they had the, like, my favorite weapon, which you get near the end of the game, and they had that in every bead video.
And
so, they had a file...
And as we brought up before, you know, Chugga's really, really old playthrough of this, he brought up when there were missable collectibles, but those don't seem to apply anymore.
I didn't care about, So, like, you can swim in the lava with a fire tablet.
Yeah.
And I'm reiterating this before anyone gets confused. I'm going for all stray beads, and I'm going for all stray beads, all the solar fragments, and I'm, going all stray beads, all solar fragments, and all the hidden techniques.
And also all upgrades.
Well, okay. Semantically,
so that kind of is attached to the others.
Semantically, yes. Yes, it is. So... Yes, we're going to get all the
it's not a Kamiya game unless you do a perfectionist run. Oh wait, but we're missing shit.
So, I'm not doing all the feeding, because the extra animals at that point are just for a bestiary, and it's not like I'm on a... Because the thing is, if you're playing on the, PS4 and stuff, they do have achievements for, bestiary and all that shit, but this is Switch, so I absolutely...
So we do not care.
I do not give a toss.
No.
But...
Yes.
So... Damn it. Let's see what we're doing. Okay. Get some fruit and stuff. That's nice. Those guys!
Fuck these enemies.
In some cases, yes. You can break the face mask with some cool counter stuff, but one of the best ways to fight them is to just...
Well, even then, you can see the problem of sometimes that doesn't work.
No, I just missed.
This is the point where I feel enemies start to get a little ridiculous with the amount of HP they have.
Oh, he's dead.
The blue one's dead.
Oh. Smack.
Because their masks are metal, you can't power slash them.
No, you
yet.
have to... No! That doesn't... You can never power... You have to do that counter ability.
Yeah, you can't power slash the mask.
And not the, like, tactical counter. You can, like, reverse their attacks and break the mask. Or... And I got a perfect time, so I did... Or just do what I did. Just slow time, just walk around.
You can also... Something that works decently well against them is slow down time and then try to place a cherry bomb or do like Inferno or something, and one of those enemies, I think their floor finisher actually was fire. The blue one...
I can look it up later. I don't
remember everything off the top of my head.
Cause the thing about the floral finishers, I remember a few... Oh, I was looking for him.
I love when games do stupid contrived shit like this.
He's an imp, and he will battle you to the death in shopping.
Like at the end of Digital Devil Saga...
Whoa, who goes there? Hey, how'd you get in here? You ain't coming to invade us poor folk of Oni Island, have you? If you have, you've got me to answer to. A fight to end all fights. And the best way to settle it? With a bit of business, of course. He's a shop.
Yes. I love when games, like, when they still need a shop so they can contrive a shit for a shop. Like I said, at the end of Digital Devil Saga 2, it's hard to explain without saying what happens at the end of that game, but the, like, final area of that game basically shouldn't have a shop, but it just kinda does, because you still need one. One of like my other favorite kind of contrived things is in Devil May Cry 3 when you're the level that's inside Leviathan because you're in the giant whale. It swallowed one of those statues for you to eat.
Oh, there we go. And that thing's got like... I thought I killed it, but it had like 1 hit point left.
Oh.
There we go.
Right. Oh, and the wind was good enough for us to get both floral finishers.
And I did perfect on time. That's cool. I'm trying to relearn the game. And here's the key. I'm trying to, relearn the game a little bit. Oh, wait, it's over here. Because I haven't played this in a while, but the sword is just so freakishly overpowered. The sword is my favorite type of weapon. Because when you get slow down time, you just slow time, double
It's like when you get Beowulf in Devil May Cry 3, it becomes the best weapon. Fight me, Internet. And I'm not even talking about, like, Distorted Real Impact, or whatever the fuck it was called. Which was a glitch, but then they made it into a feature in Devil May Cry 4.
Ah! Yes! Hitboxes!
In DMC 3, Beowulf has this attack that... It has this one attack that's an uppercut, but it's
there it is!
But if I remember correctly, it was like... The frame the uppercut makes contact to the enemy. If you activate Devil Trigger on that frame...
It's Toby!
I believe it, like, fucked up the hitbox, and now every frame of the uppercut's attack deals damage, and it deals, like, a shit ton of damage, so that can just shred boss health, and then they made it a feature in Devil May Cry 4, and I think that's in 5.
Time for full throttle Ammy. It's time for a race, but not just any race. It's a race. It's a special kind of race to see who's the fastest.
What the fuck does that mean?
As opposed to what?
A normal race? Also, the end.
Say that, you jerk.
Well, the first one is...
Funny note about this race that makes me laugh.
What?
The more you fail this...
Oh yeah, the more you fuck up, the more platforms they give you.
Until eventually you just get a straight shot, and that's, like, funny, because...
Also, another thing people have conflicting reports on. Some people say Veil of Mist slows him down, other people say it doesn't, and when I played, it felt like it did, but that could just be a placebo effect if I just assume it works. So because I just assume that it's going to work, it just does.
Damn it. First try!
You're fine.
Ah! Whew! Wait, is this the... I'm worried...
You could power slash.
No, no, no. Some... Okay,
oh, wait, some of these have...
That's just wood grain. If you get close and spikes come up...
Yeah,
There's spike traps in here, but that's just wood grain.
This area later becomes an asshole, is that?
No, you can tell it had just been a minute. That was actually just... We got this.
I always, like, love when a game has a glitch that makes, like, a hitbox active on, like, all the frames of an attack. Like, using the guard shell in X6.
So this race is a little bit bizarre where you can fall down and the bottom, like...
Oh yeah, that's also another thing. You have to run across his spot to actually start the race. So if you wanted to, you, on some of them, can actually... You could run the course, like, without racing him.
Be gone, thought!
I believe that gate is down.
It's closed, yes.
But you can run the course to practice it if you feel like you need to.
Yeah, it's just, like you'll notice, there's just a lot of...
Yeah.
There's just a lot of these. And this is one of the...
I feel this area gets kind of carried away with this.
A little bit. Hazards of sauce.
Now, to be fair, almost every race room against him is different. To be fair, like, from a game design standpoint, the way the game handles...
Full throttle, Ammy! Go, 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 go! Woohoo!
To be fair, like...
Bang!
You know, the way the game handles this, for the most part, every race is at least different, and, like, you see you're having to dodge different types of obstacles because the game is slowly introducing obstacles to you until you get to the last few that start combining combinations
of shit, and this is one of the first ones I might actually lose. Full Throttle Ammy is a fitting name indeed. It's a matter of personal honor. A good way to, like, do...
Your sentient paper, which is a Japanese yokai.
A good way to do this one...
Because, like, as you can see, we were still able to kind of keep up with him, even though we had Vel.
Damn it. I'm gonna lose. Yep, almost, because I crashed. And then you die, that's fine. It's not the worst thing, it's just kind of stupid. Okay. Once I get running, I can... Spin the camera, spin, spin, spin. Yes. There we go, I got it. I got it this time. I spun the camera correct. Okay. There. Okay, that one I took a couple of tries, but it's because I tried to turn the corner without fully spinning the camera and I crashed. So just spin the camera, that one's not that bad.
You also didn't pick...
No, because of the...
We have the mat equipped.
I was going to re-equip.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. And this is one of my favorite races, because this is just really fucking funny. Absolutely astonished. Never thought you could keep up with me. Oh, get over it, Scrap. You're just not as good as you think you are. That one race is bad, which I almost had it. Even without turning the camera, I just crashed because those hitboxes are bad. Chamber of Delay. So it's just a straight shot, but then it's like, you get in here and then it's... Oh, it's just a bunch of enemies.
No, like, to be fair, they at least, you know, had the courtesy...
Ah, damn it. That should be it.
To be fair, also because it's a straight shot, he moves really slow. Yeah, we won.
She moved away, because it's not even like it was a tough enemy.
Yeah, you can at least be fair and bring that up, that the game...
The only race I lost is just because of the somewhat awkward hitboxes, but I figured I might lose.
Oh. Isn't there...
Those are the spike trap spots,
Oh.
because you can see the little circles. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, did any of you that played this game have trouble with the one race in the room with the spinning spike traps? Because in my opinion, that is the first actually somewhat difficult race, and it's not really difficult because it's well designed. It's difficult because the camera controls in this game can be awkward, and that affects your turning radius. As long as you spin the camera correctly, I actually think that challenge is not that bad, but the camera is somewhat notorious in that part. I have seen a bunch of people sort of get the camera stuck on the wall, and it doesn't really turn all that well. While the HD version of the game might be a new release, the HD version is heavily based on the PS2 game. And let me tell you, this feels like a PS2 game at points. I love this game to death, but good lord, the camera in this game can be kind of, bad. Anywho, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.